friends, welcome back to my channel Joy of Parenting. And first of all, I'm really very sorry that I am not able to be active on YouTube channel, and the primary reason is that my son will be starting school very soon, and we were after him to train him like potty training, toilet training, and how to mix with other kids. So we are just trying to train him so that he adjusts with the school life easily. This is a big moment, so hopefully it goes better for him. So yes, and yes, I will be not taking your time for long with this discussion. So let me introduce you to today's topic, and that is postpartum depression. I generally don't make videos in a hurry because I experience them first, and then I try to share my experience with you. So I took my time and I compared my first experience of pregnancy and the second one also, so that I can convey it very nicely to you and you can understand what is the difference between the two of them. So let's start the video, and please, if it goes really long, just bear with it because it's very important topic. So yes, let's go. So friends, in today's video we will be talking about what postpartum depression is and why it happens and what you can do to overcome it. Please don't take it as an expert advice, because I'm sharing my personal experience, and whatever I'm going to share with you is my personal opinion on the things I'm going to tell you. So yes, if you are much worried about this thing, please seek professional help and don't take it as a professional advice. I'm saying it again. So yeah, please let's start. So friends, let's discuss what is postpartum depression. Most people take it very negatively. I will tell you that it's not very bad thing, but like people are ashamed of sharing their experience, and when they hear it from other people, they come to know that it's very normal to experience such things, especially because you are new mother, you have a lot of hormonal changes during the pregnancy, and after the pregnancy you are so busy and so overwhelmed with the work exhaustion, you feel anxious at a lot of times. So it happens, and you are stressed out. So this is a feeling in the first first month to 4 months, I would say, because you are new to this life-changing moments, and that is why you take your time to adjust, and those feelings are not to be ignored. I tell you why, because it can hamper your relationships with your baby, your people like in-laws, your parents, your friends. So the only thing is that these feelings are very temporary and very normal. So if you are experiencing these feelings, please, this is nothing very I would say alien to you, and if you talk to other people, you will come to know that this is happening with all of them. And I tell you that I thought during first pregnancy I experienced all these things, but no. Second time also I waited, and it was like every I tell you, every pregnancy is different. So second time is little different, but then yeah, the feeling was there, and that is why I took time to make this video, so that I just don't don't want to make a video where I cannot relate to. So friends, let me tell you what does postpartum depression looks like. It is that the feeling that you don't feel connected with your baby. It happens with the first time moms, especially because they are new to everything, and this is a life-changing moment for all of us as a mothers. So there is a point when you start feeling you are not good as a mother, you are not able to take care of your baby like you imagined before, and some of you might have stopped working so that you can enter the new step of your life. So then you feel like, oh my god, I'm stuck here, my life has changed a lot, I'm not able to do anything for myself. So this happens, and on the extreme ends it can turn out to be like you feel like harming your baby, you feel like harming yourself. So the only thing I would say here is that if you are towards the extreme end, please seek medical help as soon as possible, because this is something very which can turn out to be very worse for you and your family. So the only thing is, seek professional help. If it's eating you inside, just tell your parents, tell your partner, share your feelings with others, and this is the only thing which can help you a lot. So yeah, for second time mothers, for me, like it was like, whether the decision of having second baby is good, whether you will be able to be good parents to both of your kids, and it should be like, there's a lot of things which go in your head, so you feel worried about that. So yes, it's different both of the times, and the feelings are, yeah, quite similar, but on a different notes. Okay, so let's discuss why postpartum depression happens. The primary reason is that we are new to motherhood, and especially I told you because it's very common with the first time moms, because they don't know many things about uh, kids, and as motherhood is totally a new concept for them. And for second time, I would say having a second baby is a much more added responsibility, so you tend to feel like, how you are going to handle. So yeah, because of social media and these celebrities posing a lot of nice pictures on Instagram, and making fun videos on YouTube, and you start comparing yourself, because when you see other people doing it, you think, oh, something is wrong with me because I'm not able to do that. So let me give you one advice. Social media is full of fake videos, newses, and these celebrities, they have a lot of other people to help them. So don't compare yourself with them, because I know they look nice, they have nice sexy bodies, and like, after all being a mother. So I look at me, like, I've gained a lot of weight, and you are so much self-conscious that you feel like, you don't look like prior to, like, some people are so body conscious that they think, they are immediately after giving birth they will be like, again back to normal, they will look as good as they were before. But I tell you, it takes a lot of time. You need to heal properly, you need to recover your body from all the birth thing. So take your time and don't compare yourself at all with others, especially with the celebrities and everything, because new moms, they feel like, oh my god, she's posting nice pictures, she's so happy with the baby, smiling all the time, and they're enjoying their life, and what is wrong with myself? So it's not the kind of thing you will see in a normal life. So just don't go by that nice picture of the celebrities. Yeah, it's a really really fake world, so don't believe that. Now let's discuss how you can overcome postpartum depression. The only thing is that you need to believe in yourself, that you are a best parent for your kid, nobody else is going to replace you. And don't compare yourself, as I told you, with other people around you. And if possible, make a group of like, you have your friends who have kids, discuss it with them. Then you will come to know that the feelings of this stress, exhaustion, and anxiety, this is very common in all the parents. So this, you are not alone in this. And believe that, spending time with your kids at the tender age is very important, to have that bond with them, because if you spend this time properly with them, you will definitely cherish it for life. So this is what I'm doing right now, because in middle of the sometimes in between I also get, I need to work, and I'm just wasting my time at home. Sometimes we feel like that, right? But then it's really important that I need to spend time with my kids, and I need to teach them a lot of things, so that they grow out to be beautiful human beings. So yes, I'm trying to share my experience, so that these things are talked about normally, and you are it's nothing to be ashamed of. People think, if I tell I don't feel like connected to my baby, people will think, oh, she's mad or what, like she's a mother and she says things like this. But in order to be a mother, you sacrifice a lot of things, and this is the biggest sacrifice you have to make, I would say. So it's nothing wrong in feeling like having that feeling of and stress that you are going through. But just share it and get rid of it, and definitely I think it will help you. And yeah, postpartum depression, I guess there are a lot of videos during my time, so I thought, it will be very good for me to share my experience and what I have done till now and how I'm going through this motherhood process for the second time as well. So my message to all the people who are taking care of any expecting mother is that, please be understanding and please provide your love and support to them even after the delivery, because this is the most important time, and if you do that, it will be very helpful for all the women around us. So yes, please take care of them and love them. So friends, I hope you have understood what postpartum depression looks like and what can you do to overcome it, and hope you have liked my video. And if you do, please do comment, like and subscribe to my channel. And I promise as soon as he goes to school, I think I might get time, because I I really need time to shoot videos, because it's really getting hard for me to take time for myself also. So yeah, please keep on watching, and yeah, do subscribe. Bye bye.